directly across from me. And at 10 years old, I had to look into my mom's eyes and tell her that I no longer felt safe living with her because of her alcoholism. I mean, just imagine having to do that at 10 years old.
I can't.
I had no idea how that would impact my life, but it made me make a decision. And this is what happens is an event happens in our life where we make a decision that limits us for years until we face that. And that decision was telling the truth meant losing love. By me telling my mom the truth, I lost her love. So I became this inauthentic version of myself, trying to seek love and approval and validation from everyone outside of me.
It's amazing. And you're making me think here, like, when did you realize that that's the story that held you back?
It was in my mid-20s, so it really controlled me for 15 additional years from that moment. I didn't realize that for many years. And then another pivotal event, my father gets rushed to the hospital. And his health was deteriorating for several years. And this was the last, he was being rushed to hospice. And I remember walking in and asking my dad, why did you do this to yourself? And why did you do this to me? And he looked at me and he said, Peter, because I am afraid. He was terrified of not living up to his parents' expectations. And that was the exact thing, Dennis, that I was living my life for. I was working in investment banking. I wasn't doing coaching. I wasn't doing things that I was passionate about. I was miserable, yet I was terrified to leave that because of the security, because of the approval, because society deemed it worthy. And yet I noticed what happened, and my dad literally gave up on life and drank himself to death. And that was the moment at 25 where I said, I'm done. I'm never going to let myself, a loved one, or anyone I come in contact with be controlled by fear.
You're watching the 5 Minute Bark Podcast on YouTube. If you like this episode, you just may like many more. Subscribe today by clicking the red subscribe button in the top right-hand corner.